All right, this is something really special, as Macaloney's Caledonian distillery apparently is not allowed to call itself Caledonian anymore. The Scotch Whisky Association and Macaloney's has settled their lawsuit thing going on, whereby Macaloney's has had to change the names of some of its products in order to comply with the grievances of the Scotch Malt or the Scotch Whisky Association. Yeah. So this is the last time you will see anything called Glenloy. You're not allowed to use Glenloy anymore. That was part of the arrangement. And they're not allowed to use the name Invermelli anymore for some of their other releases. So this is the last time that I will try a Glenloy. And this one is cask strength. They're going to call it something else in the future, but I'm sure they will still make this kind of juice. Because it's been really good. Alright, so here we are. This is our Macaloney's Caledonian. I don't think they're allowed to call it Caledonian anymore, but they're allowed to call it Canadian. And they're not allowed to call it Glenloy anymore, but it's going to have a new name. So this is the last release of Macaloney's Caledonian. Is Glenloy. It's bottled at 57.8% alcohol by volume. What else does it say on here? Batch number 5, bottle number 286 out of 371, bottled on 02/22, February 22. But this is special. This is historical. You'll never see this again. There's a bunch of writing on the box. Maybe I'll get to it. Okay. 57.8% alcohol by volume, 0 ppm, so there's no peat in here. Bottle number 286 of 371 of 02/22. Premium Kentucky bourbon casks, recharred Portuguese wine barriques, and Spanish sherry casks. Oh, so this has had quite some finishing. This will be an interesting little dram. You can probably tell that I've had a few whiskeys so far this morning. The time is now 5:04, and I started recording whiskey videos just after 2. And I've recorded 3 already and had some whiskeys in between. So I ain't feeling no pain. Where is the thing that I pulled to open this? I can't even see it. Oh, it would appear that there it is. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, looks like I found it. I found the thing to open up the Macaloney's final batch of Glenloy. The final batch of anything they're allowed to call Glenloy, which I acquired, what, 3 or 4 months ago? All right. Let's pour a wee dram. On the nose right away, I'm getting some wine cask influence. Did it say anything about wine here? Whiskey maker signature expression. Carefully matured in premium Kentucky ex-bourbon, recharred red wine, and sherry casks. Okay, so this has a little bit of everything. No age statement, but cask strength. And cask strength in this instance is 57.81. 57.8. That's a lot. And I already have had quite a bit. So if I sound drunk to you, it's a reality. Ah, this does smell good. I actually have 2 bottles of Macaloney's waiting for me at the distillery to pick up today. I should have picked them up last evening, but I slept in too long, and I woke up and it was 8 o'clock, and the distillery closed at 8 o'clock. Today, they will open at 11 a.m. and close at 7:30. The time right now is 5:07. So I will get a sleep in there, and in the afternoon I will head down to Macaloney's distillery, which is about a 5-minute drive from here, and I will pick up my order, which is order number 13,000, conveniently. Order number 13,000 from Macaloney's distillery. I will get a Portuguese red wine, something or other, and I forget what else, but there's 2 bottles waiting for me there. I paid for them already. I just have to get to the distillery and pick them up. All right. Good thing I got some water to wash away. Although the Bladnock that I had before this, the Bladnock Samsara, there wasn't much in the flavor. Oh. You know, I wasn't getting much on the nose here, so I didn't say anything about it. But on the palate, oh my goodness, that red wine just jumps out to greet you. It's sweet, and it's dark, ripe fruits. It's red grapes. It's raisins. I get a little bit of cherry in there. I get a bit of barrel char. I get a little bit of dark ripe fruits. I'm talking about red grapes. Oh, vanilla. I get vanilla with my red sherry cask. Is there sherry? Did I say there was sherry? I don't even know. Whiskey maker's signature expression. Oh, this is really good. Ex-bourbon, red wine, and sherry. Okay. So there's some vanilla happening. There's some red fruits. A lot of vanilla. That's the ex-bourbon part. The fruits are coming from the red wine and the sherry casks. This is well put together. This cask strength Glenloy has just about everything you can want. In an unpeated whiskey. I'm going to add a little bit of water because after all it is cask strength. And that means potent. 57.8% alcohol by volume. My gosh, how did I work myself up to this? I've had Glenloy in the past, and it was nowhere near as powerful as this. And I may never see Glenloy again because they're not allowed to use that name for their whiskey. No, litigation. It smells wonderful. With the water added in there, that may have tamed it down just enough. I'm getting the dark fruits. I'm getting the dark ripe fruits on the nose. And they are coming on strong. Oh my goodness. This is a bottle that I will treasure. I'm getting hints of dark chocolate along with salted caramel and red ripe fruits, but not dried fruits, ripe fruits. Fruits that are just at the peak of their perfection. Berries. Not so much berries, but just red wine and what did we say, sherry? Yeah, sherry. Sherry and red wine. Lovely. This final Glenloy cask strength is just the thing. I did add water already, didn't I? Well, I'm going to have to end this video real soon now because I'm doing good. I'm feeling no pain. I'm ready to go to sleep. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Now it's the next day. I've sobered up. I have slept. I slept about 7 or 8 hours. And I forgot in my video to tell you how much this cost. Yes, I did. Over here, I have the bill of sale online. It was $137.89 with the goods and services tax of it was $6.90, and the provincial sales tax, liquor tax of $13.80. It comes out to $158.69, and I picked it up at the distillery.